Great, you have 24 hours to use this code on Amazon.com. Here's your link to purchase your barbecue cover today. So then you would just click buy, and it would automatically take you to the storefront that we created. Obviously, we would only have the one product that would show up based off our super URL. And that's it, guys. That's how quick it is in regards to do it. And the second I clicked yes I am or no code for me, it actually automatically becomes a subscriber, okay? So you want to also have an addition, you want to add additional actions. So right here it says, where is it? Subscribe to bot, okay, done. And you also want it for no code for me, you want to subscribe to the bot. Okay, so like I said, once that happens, so whether they click yes or no, if I click no again, no code for me, no problem, we'll let you know if we have any other products in the future. Regardless of them saying yes or no, they're automatically going to become a subscriber in my bot, which will be under my audience here. And then anytime I want to message them or contact them because I have a new product, or I want to re-email them about anything, I can just go to broadcasting, I create a broadcast, and now I email blast everyone that's on my audience in regards to that, okay? So it's very, very quick. You don't need to grab their email. You don't need to do anything. If you do want their email, there's a way to set it up. You can get their email also. But honestly, guys, you really don't need their email. This is a great tool in regards to doing this, okay? So this is the first option. So the only two things I haven't showed you guys how to do right now is how you link the coupon code through Zapier, which is going to be in the next video on a step-by-step guide on how to do that. And then the next thing is the Facebook ads in regards to where you're actually putting your code in, okay? So the next thing is where you guys are going to be putting your code. Let me just, is it published? Yeah, so it's published right now. Click right here, this little guy, and you're going to click setup, and this is the JSON code that you guys are going to need, okay? So don't worry about this right now. Just leave this page open once you guys have it. Next thing you're going to do is I'm going to show you guys where you're going to actually be putting that JSON code in and how it all gets put together so that when someone sees your Facebook ad, they click it, how it all works, okay? So once you go to create an ad on your Facebook page, you're going to go to messages right here. This is the target goal, okay? So the marketing objective is going to be messages because you're going to be sending a message through Facebook, okay? So messages, you rename it whatever you like. Then you obviously have to fill up all this information, custom audience. Obviously, there's a different video in Module 7, which is going to teach you guys exactly how to find your targeted audience. It's probably the most important aspect, and the biggest reason why someone actually does not start advertising on Facebook is because they're scared that it's going to cost them too much money. And in reality, guys, it's 100% true. That's the biggest reason that's going to stop someone from continuing to grow is going to be Facebook ads. So this is why you want a really targeted audience so that you're only showing your ad to people who are most likely going to click and purchase it, okay? So like I said, that's in a different video, but you want to fill that all up. This sole purpose is to show you guys where you're going to be inserting your JSON ad. So we'll leave all that blank, you click continue, then you get to this page. So for this, guys, you do need a Facebook page. You can't use your own personal page. You need to create a Facebook page so that you guys can target people. So make sure you guys create a Facebook page, business page for your product before. And then typically, guys, I would use videos. They just work a lot better in regards to conversions and catching someone's attention. So definitely get a video. It can even be as simple as just showing your product and, just the same product, just slideshow with movement in it, background, content that's moving across this the video, different shots of your video or of your product. So whatever the case may be, a video works much better, and you can find someone on Fiverr to do it for you guys. It's not a lot of money, but for the sole purpose of this example, we're going to be using just an image to show you guys how it works. So I just made you guys two different examples here. So one example that I've used in the past, so Prime Day sale, 75% off, Amazon logo, and then the actual picture. Or you can use something like this, same thing, okay? On both cases though, when you're uploading, you have to make sure that the pixels are 1200 by 628. So this one is 1200 by 628 and this one isn't. So I'm going to show you what happens if you do it this way and it's not the proper one, okay? So this one is not the right size. So what happens is if you take a look at the ad right here, it's going to get cut off, okay? So you don't want that to happen. I've seen ads like that in the past where people did not notice this, so definitely pay attention to that. Now this is the proper size that Facebook recommends, and now when you take a look at the ad, it's all there. Okay, so how do you guys do that? How I even created this is called the Canva. Okay, so you would go here, you have different options, but you would go to custom, and this is where you would put in the 1200 by 628, and you would just say design, and it's automatically going to take you to the next page where you're able to start designing and adding, importing pictures and doing whatever you like. Okay, so that's how you guys do that, how you create that. Once it's created, guys, then you're going to create your text. Obviously, you guys can do split testing. I would recommend doing about 3 to 4 different ads. So you would, let's just say you spend $5 a day or $10 a day. I would spend $5 per ad, so maybe do like 3 or 4 ads and find out which one's performing better. So run different picture ads, different video ads. The target would all be the same. Everything would be the exact same. The only thing that's really changing would be the text. So, in this text, you can simply put, Prime Day sale, 75% off this barbecue code, new product, launching a new business, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of different things you guys can type up in here, and it'll just show up in your little ad so that you can help with conversions, okay? The call to action is going to be send messages, and that's pretty much it, guys. So, like I said, you fill up all this information, and then where you would go right here is this right here, the JSON, okay? So this looks familiar because this is what we created. So what you guys would do is you would Control A, so highlight all of it, delete it, go back to your growth tool, and you would want to copy all of this and bring it back into here. You would paste it, and then that's it, guys. It's ready to go. Everything is set up, and now all you would do is just click confirm, and now it's ready to go. So once someone sees this ad, it's going to say send message, or learn more, or shop. You can choose whatever you want. I would like learn more. Usually works really well. So once they see this ad, guys, they're going to click learn more, and once they click learn more, it's automatically going to send them the sequence that we started on Facebook. So again, if you guys, let me go back to my Facebook to show you guys. It's going to go back to this message.
Great.
Okay, right here. So automatically, the second they click learn more, it's going to say, hello, Steven, are you looking for a 75% off discount code? Discount code for our new barbecue cover. This works on Amazon today only, okay? And then it starts the sequence. The second they click yes or no, doesn't matter. They automatically become a subscriber, like I said, on your email campaign ManyChat, and now you can use that to subscribe and email them. So like I said, guys, this is a super, super, super powerful way to be able to follow up with them. Now, in regards, this is going to help with ranking, and the reason it's going to help with ranking is because now you have a list of people that are coming from outside traffic that are targeted for a specific keyword, and Amazon loves it because you're bringing traffic from a different source, okay? So that's number one. Number two, you're going to build an email list like I talked about, which is quick. You just go to automatically, the second they click your yes or no, they automatically become audience, a subscriber, and now you can message them, okay? So that you build an email list. But the third way is to actually ask for a review. And how you do that is by going to broadcasting. I'm not going to show you guys that just because I have a huge list of people right now under the audience here for my personal Facebook page with all their information. But you would go to broadcasting, and then you would just create an email to blast everyone that's under your audience, okay? And that's how it's going to be quick and easy. And now you can follow up with them and say, hey, I'm just following up. The same way that you guys would do a follow-up with your email sequence when you're creating, like on Zonmaster or MerchBee or any email sequence that you use for Amazon, you could use the exact same method on ManyChat, but now you know that, number one, Amazon's not going to see what you're asking them for, okay? Number two, you're not using a review group, so you're not increasing the chances that the same person is reviewing it. You might come across someone that's going to see the same ad, but the chances are lower compared to going to a Facebook review group. And then number three, you can really say whatever the heck you want on the ManyChat. You could literally say, if you leave us a review, we'll give you a discount code for our next product. You can follow up with them, and now you know that 90%, if not more of them, are actually going to read that message and follow up with you. And it's a great way to actually prevent negative reviews, because that's what I put in my broadcast. I'm just following up, say, hey, my name is Steven, I'm the owner of so-and-so, just following up to see if you received your order and how it went. If you have any questions, please let us know. If there's anything wrong with the product or your order, you're not happy, please let me know and I will help you out and take care of it. So now if there's any issues, they're going to be able to just message you on Facebook to let you know what the issue is, and you can resolve it instantly without them going to to Amazon and leaving a negative review. So it's a quick way to actually prevent negative reviews, and then you wait 7 to 14 days, and then you say, hey, just following up, I'd like to see if you enjoyed the product. If you did enjoy the product, would you mind leaving us a review? It means the world to us. And have a direct link attached so that they can leave a review right away without them clicking and figuring it out. They would just click a button, takes them straight to their orders where they can review the product, and that's it, guys. Now you're able to get reviews, you're able to have a launch group, you're able to get ranking, you're able to do everything for super affordable by using this, okay? And what I mean by affordable is the more you run these ads on Facebook, you're going to start creating a list of people. Once you have a list of over 1,000 people who purchased or clicked your link, you can now use that and create a custom audience on Facebook, where you're only going to start targeting people who are most likely going to purchase your product based off of your audience that purchased from you in the past. Okay, so Facebook looks at a lot of different points on Facebook, and they will match. Okay, let's just say this person purchased this product, they like this, and this. Let's go find another customer that likes the exact same things, because if they like the exact same things, they're probably going to purchase the same thing. And this is where the Facebook ads get super powerful, guys, where your pixel gets really mature. And I would say it takes about 2 to 3 months to get to that point where your ads will become extremely profitable. So you have to be okay with running these ads for a few months, losing money, especially if you're doing a giveaway at 75 to 85, 90% off. You're going to be losing money because you're losing money on the ads, you're losing money on the actual product, FBA fees. But just know that you're building a list, you're getting reviews, and you're getting a ranking, and then you're going to start getting sales on Amazon, which are going to be full-priced sales, which are going to then continue to help you ranking, and it's going to be a win-win in the end, okay? So really take a look at the long picture, guys, and then like I said, once you have that pixel mature after 3 to 4 months, you can then create a lookalike audience, a custom audience, and target different people, and then the ads will just become cheaper and cheaper, and then you're pretty much unstoppable. And then you have a list of thousands of people that you can launch a new product to, and once you launch that second product to, well, guess what? You don't have to spend Facebook ads to target those people. You already have them on your ManyChat subscriber list, and you can now get hundreds of sales and hundreds of reviews within a short period of time because you put in the work now. So like I said, you guys are watching this, I highly recommend doing this. It is a little bit advanced in regards to how to set it up, but I would highly recommend doing this. And if you guys have any questions, definitely message me on Facebook. I can walk you guys through this. I have a really good friend, Ryan Rigney, who has a course on this. I'll have it in the description below, so if you guys are interested in learning about the course, he's actually going to show you guys every step. It's a whole entire course on just setting this up, because what I just went through is just really scratching the surface. There's a lot more that goes into it, and this is where his expertise comes, and he was able to build a 7-figure business using this method, and he'll show you guys step by step on how to do that. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm going to have his direct link to his course underneath here with his private information, so that you guys can contact him and ask him questions and go from there. So hopefully this helped you guys out, and like I said, definitely implement this in your business, and I will see you guys in the next video.